Remember Larry Craig? Do you remember that scandal? Senator Larry Craig of Idaho?
No.
He was a Republican senator, very anti-gay.
Yeah.
Family.
Yeah.
And he was doing this. They
Yeah.
caught him doing this
Yeah.
in the bathroom at the Minneapolis airport, which was known to be a gay meeting place.
Yeah.
And he said, well, I have a wide stance. That was his excuse, that his foot was halfway under the other stall where the other, yes.
And he was a Republican?
Senator from Idaho.
Good Lord.
Larry Craig.
What's
you
next?
don't remember that, Senator
What's
Larry
next?
Craig?
No.
That was like 2007, something like
Remember
that.
Gary Condit?
Gary Condit, yes.
who in the midst of a scandal when 9/11 happened.
Who the intern, but did not kill
and
her.
no one ever talked about it again because 9/11 happened.
Yes, you're right.
It was like, there was this day in the Family Guy writer's room when we were all like, just of course, like everyone shell-shocked, just sitting there. There's just a dark pall over the whole, we were back at work for the first day
because
since
of Gary
9/11.
Condit?
No, since 9/11. It's 9/11. And one of the writers,
9/11,
one of the writers out of nowhere just goes,
that makes more sense.
He goes, the one person who's having a good day?
Right.
Gary Condit.
That's right.
It was like, that's true, because it just went, they just forgotten. But,
I
have been around enough guys who had not bad marriages, but marriages that they rushed into and where they didn't, like look at Clooney. Clooney's a guy who did it right. He waited until the time was right and
to marry.
Yeah, and he has a successful marriage that I can see.
Well, first of all, no one knows. Let me tell you something.
No one ever knows, but
they're
still married.
Okay, but I just went through this with somebody, and I've been through it with many other, but close friends of mine, married couple, who and I am not a young or naive man, would never have guessed married couples are geniuses at hiding it until it absolutely blows up, because they do not want other people to think that they're not having a good time. So when they're out together, they are fucking Academy Award winners. And then it's like, and everybody goes like, what? I thought they were so happy. Meryl Streep's been living on her own for 6 years.
Right. They've been screaming about their happiness on Instagram.
Right.
What better excuse to get out of, going places than to be married? I'm sorry, I can't, I got, we got the kids. And no one asks. Like, my married friends, like, hey, do you want to come to this thing this weekend? I can't, we got the kids. And that sentence doesn't mean anything.
It also
works. What do you mean to get the kids? I know you have kids. What does that have to do with you coming out?
It also works the other way. Spouses drag their partners to things they don't want to go to.
Yeah. But if you're lucky, I've seen this marriage as well, you're a couple and neither one of you wants to be there, but you have to go, and so you spend the whole time in the corner just...
Hey, thanks for watching the clip. Hit the subscribe button now so you never miss out on our Club Random content that's posted daily.